In our daily lives, from the moment we wake up to the moment we go to sleep, we are surrounded by entertainment, tasks, and distractions from all directions. It feels like we're on a constant treadmill of stimulation. For the past few weeks, I've been feeling overwhelmed. Even though I try to manage it with cycling, walking, and gardening. These help a bit, but they feel like a temporary solution to a bigger issue. Some stimulation is good, but in today's tech-driven world, where we're constantly flooded with information, it's important to find balance. I may find moments of calm, but most of my day is still filled with noise and too much information. Digital noise is the main distraction right now. You can cut back or stop using tech for a while to see what it's like to not be constantly engaged. You can set your own rules, limit screen time, have tech-free mornings, remove social media apps, or even fully unplug. I often spend time in nature without constantly checking my devices, which lets me connect with the world around me. I realized a lot of my stress comes from my phone and laptop. By cutting back, I felt more present. Remember, only you can make this change. No one else will do it for you. Spending time in nature without checking notifications can help you clear your mind and feel more grounded. I noticed I was using my headphones all the time, whether I was cooking, eating, or brushing my teeth. It became a habit to have them on all day. I had to ask myself why I needed constant background noise. Although it was entertaining, it actually caused more harm than good over time. Everything I listened to blended together, and I couldn't process or remember it all. It's important to let our minds rest and wander. Setting aside time for meditation and long walks is great, but being mindful throughout the day is just as important. For me, this meant taking off the headphones and focusing on one thing at a time. Now, I only use my headphones to edit my videos. Practicing these habits has helped me stay present and enjoy the world around me. Sometimes we have to visit the city center for errands, but by the end of the day, we often feel drained. It's a sensory overload because we absorb so much information every day. That's why it's important to be mindful of what we're exposed to. While we can't always control our work or home environments, we can create peace in our living spaces. My advice is to declutter your home and pay attention to how each room makes you feel. Get rid of things that disrupt your sense of calm. It might seem extreme, but I wanted my home to be a sanctuary from the constant noise outside. It's up to us to take care of ourselves. It's not as simple as reading an article or watching a video on self-care. It's a journey each of us must take on our own. Embrace the journey of self-care by staying open-minded and trying different things to find what works best for you. One key way I take care of myself is by creating balance in my life. Even when work gets busy, I prioritize taking breaks, exercising, and eating healthy. When I've been glued to a screen all day, I step outside to give my eyes a break and rejuvenate my mind. When I feel overwhelmed by social interactions, I clear my schedule and spend time alone to recharge. We all need some stimulation. It keeps us engaged and growing. But it's just as crucial to recognize when it's too much and learn how to recover. Taking care of yourself isn't just important, it's empowering. For the past 3 months, we have completely stopped using screens during breakfast. Instead, we listen to interesting and informative podcasts, enjoy breakfast in silence with the view of our garden and the sound of birds chirping, and then start the workday. In the evenings, we cook dinner, chat, play with the street cats, watch the sunset from our balcony, and sometimes walk around the neighborhood to explore new little streets. So, there are no screens before bedtime. It might sound simple, but having this routine really helps me unwind and clear my mind from the day. Sleep is so important for our mental, physical, and emotional health, and we should treat it as a priority. For this month, we're also turning off all devices so nothing can disturb us. If you struggle with sleep or quieting your mind, try cutting back on stimulation well before bedtime and establish a consistent evening routine.